Welcome to the Rider Pro Suzuki VanVan. That quirky, fat tire scrambler that made every ride feel like a mini adventure. Well, get ready, because the legend is back. Introducing the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200, a modern revival of one of Suzuki's most loved retro bikes, reborn for a new generation of riders. A legend reimagined. The original VanVan 200 was a cult classic, simple, lightweight, and built for fun. Now, in 2026, Suzuki has brought it back with a bold mix of retro styling and modern technology. The round headlight, long flat seat, and those signature wide balloon tires remain, but everything else has been refined. The new VanVan keeps that beach cruiser vibe alive but now comes with sharper lines, LED lighting, and digital analog instrumentation. It's not just nostalgia, it's evolution. Engine and performance. At its heart, the 2026 VanVan 200 is powered by a revised 199 cubic centimeters, fuel-injected single-cylinder engine, tuned for smoother torque and better fuel efficiency. Suzuki claims improved throttle response and reduced vibration, thanks to new engine mounts and an updated ECU, with around 18 horsepower and 16 Newton-meters of torque. It's not a speed demon, but that's never been the VanVan's mission. This bike is built for pure, relaxed fun, whether you're riding through tight city streets, along the beach, or down a forest trail. Suspension and handling. Suzuki didn't forget the VanVan charm. Those massive 130mm front and 180mm rear tires are still here, giving it that unmistakable stance and incredible traction on sand, gravel, or pavement. That a 31mm telescopic fork-up front and rear monoshock setup provide a comfortable, cushy ride, perfect for beginners or weekend cruisers. The low 770mm seat height makes it incredibly easy to handle for riders of all sizes. Modern touches, classic soul. The 2026 version may look old school, but Suzuki has equipped it with everything modern riders expect. You get LED headlights and taillights, a USB-C charging port, and even Bluetooth connectivity through Suzuki's Ride Connect app. It lets you track rides, monitor fuel usage, and even share your routes on social media. The semi-digital instrument cluster maintains a vintage aesthetic but displays essential info like gear position, fuel range, and maintenance alerts. Practical and custom-ready. The VanVan has always been about versatility, and the 2026 model doubles down on that. It comes with a rear luggage rack, optional saddlebags, and a full line of Suzuki adventure accessories including crash bars, scrambler exhaust, and a tank bag. Whether you're customizing it for the city, trails, or the coast, the VanVan's minimal frame design makes it a blank canvas for creativity, efficiency and eco-friendliness. Suzuki also made the 2026 VanVan more eco-conscious. The new engine meets 5 Euro Plus emission standards, with improved catalytic converters and optimized air-fuel ratios, fuel efficiency. Around 40 km per liter, meaning you can ride all weekend without worrying about fuel stops. It's the perfect blend of old-school fun and new-age responsibility. Price and availability. The best part? Suzuki aims to keep the VanVan 200 affordable and accessible. Expected pricing sits around $4,499, or roughly 170,000 THB, depending on the market. The bike will first launch in Japan and Europe, followed by a global rollout in late 2026. Colors and style options. Suzuki knows its fans love style, so the new VanVan will come in 3